Magandang hapon po sa lahat ng nakatutok sa Technology PH at welcome po sa ikalawa nating webinar workshop na tungkol po sa Google Classroom. So ito na po yung kasunod na Google app under the Google Suite Tool series pa rin po natin. And today, we invited another faculty from Colegio de San Juan de Letran, a senior high school faculty for ICT, and an academic chairperson. Si ma'am po na magdidiscuss sa atin today ay very generous in sharing her expertise tsaka yung mga experiences niya kung paano niya na ma-maximize yung paggamit ng Google Classroom. And for sure, marami po kayong matututunan kay ma'am later. So, maraming salamat po sa lahat ng nag-subscribe, nag-follow sa ating Facebook page and official YouTube channel. At sana napapanood niya rin po yung mga previous episodes natin para nasusundan po natin lalo kung bagong-bago po tayo sa Google Suite apps. And today, I would like to introduce, she's not only an educator, but a very talented graphic designer. So, without further ado, I would like to introduce Miss Angela Ibarrientos from Colegio de San Juan de Letran.
Hello everyone, I'm Angela and I'm here to talk about Google Classroom. First of all, I'd like to thank Ms. Mary Joy and Mr. Ron de Guzman for inviting me to have the chance to talk about one of the tools that I constantly use in my classes. At this point of the pandemic that we are experiencing, there are many talks about doing distance learning or online classes aside from modular arrangements for our classes. And I know that Google Classroom is one of the tools that will be helpful for us. I hope you can all get a pen and paper, or you can follow me in my demonstration using your own laptops. Last time, ang webinar natin ay tungkol sa Google Docs na itinuro naman sa atin ni Ms. Juan de Guzman. So malaking bagay na nagsimula tayo sa Google Docs dahil magagamit din natin siya sa Google Classroom. So first is, ano nga ba ang Google Classroom? Google Classroom is a G Suite for education tool designed to help teachers and students organize tasks and foster communication remotely. So dahil sa panahon ngayon, malaking bagay na matuto tayo ng iba't ibang klaseng learning management system. So basically, Google Classroom is a learning management system developed by Google. Mamaya, ipapakita ko yung side ng student at ng side ng teacher para alam natin kung ano ba yung nakikita ng students or ano ba yung lumalabas dun sa screen ng student kapag nag-send tayo ng assignment, ng announcement, and etc. Google Classroom allows the teacher to post announcements. Ayan, ito yung mga bagay na magagawa natin sa Google Classroom. So, the teacher can post announcements, create assignments, share materials, and resources. So, makakagawa tayo ng klase natin based dun sa mga hawak nating sections. Pwede rin tayong mag-add ng students. Pwede rin tayong mag-add ng, kung gusto natin, mga guardians nila para na bantayan nila kung ano man yung progress ng mga anak nila. Okay? And then also creating and posting an assignment. So, mamaya, papakita ko iba't ibang klaseng mga assignments or tasks na pwede nating ibigay sa mga students. So, let's start. So, right now, Teach, pwede ka nang mag-sign in sa yung Gmail account para habang dinademonstrate ko siya sa inyo, ay nakikita nyo na rin sa inyong screen at na-apply nyo rin agad. So, first is, para ma-access natin yung Google Classroom, kailangan pumunta tayo sa classroom.google.com. Ayan. So, ang itsura ng Google Classroom natin kapag wala pa tayong nagagawang klase ay ganito lang. Blank lang siya. Another way for us to access Google Classroom is through our Gmail account. So, punta tayo sa Gmail account natin, tapos pipindutin natin yung parang Rubik's Cube or yung 9 dots. Yan, Google Apps shortcut or parang Rubik's Cube kasi yung itsura niya. So, pipindutin natin yan. Tapos, scroll down lang natin hanggang sa makita natin yung Google Classroom. So, mapapansin natin, nandyan yung mga shortcut ng iba't ibang G Suite tools. So, as soon as you click on the Google Classroom, it will create a new tab. Tapos, yan. So, pupunta na tayo sa Google Classroom. For us to be able to explore Google Classroom, ipapakita ko rin sa inyo mamaya yung ginagamit kong Gmail account where I have all my classes that I have facilitated using Google Classroom. Okay, so ngayon, pakita ko muna sa inyo, ano ba yung lalabas kapag nag-join tayo or nag-create tayo ng class. This one, kasi this is a personal Gmail account. So, ibig sabihin wala tayong .edu.ph. So, as soon as you click on create class, merong lalabas na message. So, using Classroom at a school with students, tatanungin tayo ni Google niyan. Okay, so, if so, your school must sign up for a free G Suite for Education account. Kaya ito ginagawa ni Google kasi gusto nilang ma-prioritize yung privacy and security ng students as well as the teachers. So, malaking bagay din. May mga restrictions din sa normal or personal Gmail account versus dun sa G Suite for Education account. Okay, so tingnan po muna natin itong table na ito. Ito yung comparison ng isang G Suite school account at ng isang personal Google account. So, kung mapapansin natin, meron na namang kaunting pagkakaiba based ito sa edu.google.com. Now, if your school needs someone who can help you get the G Suite for Education for your school, you can contact Mr. John Darrell Mercado. He is a G Suite for Education certified trainer. Okay, now we're going to start creating our Google class. What I'm showing you right now is the Gmail account that I'm using sa klase ko. Doon sa account natin, i-click natin yung plus sign sa tabi nung tinatawag natin kanina ang Rubik's Cube. Pag kinlik natin yan, lalabas either join class or create class. Okay, so ang join class ay para sa students whereas yung create class ay para sa teacher. Okay, so pag kinlik natin yung join class, ang lalabas ay hinihingian tayo ng class code. Now, for every classes that you're going to create in Google Class, merong class code na ma-generate. So, pwedeng yun yung ibigay ninyo sa students. Now, let's try to create our class. Babalik ulit tayo dun sa plus sign. And then, click on create class. And then, may lalabas dito na kailangan natin fill upan. So, we have the class name, we have the section, subject, and then room. Ang required lang naman dito is the class name. So, I suggest kapag gagawa kayo ng class name, maganda na nahandun na yung subject at nahandun na yung section. So, kahit hindi mo na fill upan yung section, subject, and room, okay lang naman. Yan. So, I'm going to make a Google class for ICT 12 Visual Graphics Design. Ayan. And then, section, ICT 12A, and then subject, and then we have the room. And then afterwards, you click on create. So, yan. As soon as you click on create, pupunta na tayo sa mismong stream natin. Sa stream ng ginawa nating Google Class. Ang makikita natin dyan is yung name ng klase natin, section, class code, and then meet link. Maganda dito ngayon sa Google Class, pwede mo nang i-invite yung klase mo para mag-video conference kayo using Google Meet. Okay? So, you have the meet link there. Automatic, pag kinlik mo yan, matatawagan yung mga estudyante mo if online sila. And then you have the class code. So, you click on the class code, tapos lalabas na yung malaking version ng iyong class code na pwede mong ipakita or ibigay sa students. Ngayon, nandito tayo sa stream. Now, dito sa stream, pwede kayo ma-post ng announcements. You can post materials. And then, the students can comment on them. Makikita yun ng buong klase. And then, on the left side, dito sa may ibaba ng banner natin, makikita natin yung mga upcoming. Ano ba yung mga nakaschedule na assignments mo, mga pinapapasa mo sa students. Kumbaga, overview ng kung ano yung pending activities na kailangan isubmit ng mga students. In Google Classroom, pwede mo rin palitan yung theme ng iyong class. So, kung gusto mo medyo maging personalized, pwede mo siyang ipalitan ng theme. So, you click on Select Theme dito sa banner sa may pinakababa niya. So, you have an option to select a theme or to upload a photo. Kung medyo artsy ka, create a banner, personalize using Photoshop or Canva. Ayan. Okay? So, ayan. Marami kayong pagpipilian ng mga themes dito sa Google Classroom. Pero ako, I'd like to create my own. So, for the demo, I just created one from canva.com. So, just click on, instead, select theme, you click on upload photo. And then, select a photo from your computer. So, ginawa ko siya using canva.com. Ayan. So, uploading na siya. Ayan. And then, you can just adjust yung banner, yung cropping. And then, that's it. Mag-reload lang yung classroom mo and then lalabas na yung banner. Okay, so that's how you create a class and then how you select a theme or personalize your classroom. Now, we're going to add students. We're going to join a class as a student naman. Papakita ko yung side ng teacher at yung side ng student. Okay, so in your stream, you click on people. Kanina, di ba, nandun tayo sa stream, yung parang timeline ng ating Google Classroom. Punta muna tayo sa people. Mamaya na yung classwork kasi sa classwork, makikita natin siya kung paano siya, or how we can make use of classwork kapag meron na tayong students. So like I said earlier, sa Google Classroom, you can opt to invite students via email or send them your Google Class code. Okay, so you click on invite students. Ayan, tingnan natin yung kabilang side. Itong right side ay yung side ng student and then yung left side ay yung side ng teacher. Okay, so if you click on invite students, kailangan mo ilagay yung email nila. But the easier way is to just give them the class code. Okay, now as a student, si student naman, you're just going to click on the plus sign, same nung kanina, sa side the teacher, and then join class. Okay, so I'm going to select join class, and then I'm going to input the class code. Ayan, so nakapasok na yung student natin sa ating Google Classroom. Yan na si Juan de la Cruz. Okay. Now, in Google Classroom, we have an option to email the student directly. Halimbawa, napakarami kong estudyante at meron akong i-communicate sa isang student or just a number of students. Halimbawa, isang grupo na hindi pa nakapagpasa ng activity, can just email them. And then here, sa actions, you just check actions at piliin mo kung sino mga estudyante yung ma-applyan ng actions na yon. At yung actions sa either email, remove, at mute. Kapag mute, hindi siya makakapag-comment sa kahit anong post mo. Okay? Sa email, tulad na sabi ko kanina, I can email them directly and then remove. Let's say, for example, hindi mo pala siya student, you can just remove them. Accidentally nakapag-join siya sa class mo. So, tingnan natin yung difference between the teacher's side and then the student side. Mapapansin natin na sa teacher's side, dito sa left side, merong stream, classwork, people, and grades. Okay? Whereas in the student side, merong lang stream, classwork, and then people. Tatlo lang. Okay? Yun yung difference nila. So, same din sa student, meron din siyang mga upcoming activities. Makikita niya rin kung ano yung mga kailangan niya pang ipasa, ano yung mga upcoming deadline. Okay? Now, try naman natin gumawa ng announcement sa Google Classroom. So, balik tayo sa stream. Okay? Share something with your class. Okay, so halimbawa, mag-a-announce lang ako na meron ako ipopost na activity at aalamin ko kung meron bang mga students na online. So, automatically pala, teachers, kapag nag-post ako ng kahit ano dito sa Google Classroom ko, nagsisend ng email yun sa mga students. So, nanonotify sila na meron something dun sa Google Classroom na meron silang kailangang sagutin at merong announcement si teacher. So, yun. So, punta tayo sa side ni student. Yan, may bagong update. So, pag nag-reload yung page ni student, lalabas dun yung announcement ni teacher. Ngayon, magko-comment si student, present, then, okay, send. So, magre-reflect na rin yun sa side ni teacher. Sa stream, as an announcement, pwede mo rin naman siyang lagyan ng iba't ibang klaseng attachments. Okay, so you can attach a Google Drive folder, pwedeng link sa isang website, or file, pwede kang mag-upload ng material for reading bago kayo magklase, and then also a YouTube video. In a way, napaprepare yung students sa kung ano man yung magiging activity ninyo for the day. Okay, so that's it for creating an announcement video. Okay, teach. Mag-water break muna tayo. Alright, let's go back. Let's continue, teachers. Now, let's try to create our first assignment. Okay, so let's go back to our Google Classroom and then we click on the classwork. Since meron na tayong student, si Juan de la Cruz, pwede na tayo makapag-send ng assignment. Okay, so just click on create. And then, meron kayong iba't ibang klaseng tasks na pwedeng ibigay sa student. So, merong assignment, merong quiz, merong question, merong material, or reuse post. So, reuse post, pwede mong i-recycle yung mga dati mo ng post sa ibang classes na nagawa mo before. Okay? And then, for the topic, you can create topic to organize yung contents nitong classwork tab mo. Namaya, papakita ko sa inyo yan. So, let's say, for example, gagawa lang tayo ng parang diagnostic activity or a drill for students in visual graphics design. Yan. So, let's say, meron tayong diagnostic activity and then gusto lang naman natin na mag-practice sila using an application or a software. And then, yun yung magiging benchmark mo kunwari ng klase mo or ng lesson mo. So, in your assignment, you can add different items, attachments again. So, you can add a Google Drive, a link, a file, and a YouTube video. Okay, so let's say, for example, I have my files for the students to practice. So, as soon as I click on Insert File, lalabas yung isang window ulit, and then drag or drop files, upload files, and then yan. So, lalabas siya dito. Okay? And then, we can also add a video. Ito yun. Ito yung kung paano tayo mag-add ng YouTube video. Halimbawa, since gusto ko nga mag-explore sila at gusto ko meron silang guide paano nila gagawin yung pinapagawa ko, then I can just attach a video. Pwede ka na rin directly mag-search doon sa Google Classroom mo ng video na appropriate dun sa iyong activity. Okay? Okay, so before sending the assignment, nandito sa taas nakalagay for, pipiliin mo kung ang sisendan mo nitong assignment nito ay itong class lang ba na to or yung iba pang klase na nasa Google Classroom mo. Okay? Also, you can choose kung lahat ba ng students makatanggap ng same assignment. Or let's say, for example, supplementary activity to. So, you can just choose kung sino ba sa mga students mo yung bibigyan mo ng supplementary activity. Now, pwede mo rin siyang gawing ungraded. Okay? Point system din siya. Okay? And then you have the due date. Pwede mong i-schedule kung hanggang kailan mo tatanggapin yung assignment. But, in Google Classroom, kahit pa late siya, tatanggapin pa rin. Pero may remark na siya na late or turned in late. Okay? So, date, due date, and then time, and then topic. Since wala pa tayo nagagawa ng topic, i-skip muna natin siya. And then you can just attach your rubric. But what I do in my class, sinasama ko na sa worksheet yung rubric usually para isang tinginan lang din ng students. And then assign. So, ito na siya. Lalabas na siya sa classwork natin. Okay, now we're going to have the student's perspective naman in submitting activities and assignments. So, yung mga students na naka-tune in ngayon, pwede ninyo itong panoorin kung ano yung gagawin ninyo. Nandito tayo sa side ni Juan de la Cruz at makikita natin sa stream natin na nag-update at nag-post si teacher ng activity 1. Now, click natin yon and then pupunta ka sa classwork. Okay? So, under classwork na andito na yung title ng activity, kailan siya due, kailan siya pinost, at ano yung mga directions ni teacher. Okay, pwede ka rin mag-comment if you want. Now, for you to answer the activity or the assignment, mag-upload ka. Either you add a file or you create a file using Google Docs. So, kung yung file mo nasa Google Drive o kaya link yung hinihingi sa'yo, o kaya file from your computer, ayan. So, you can also create documents, slide sheets, or drawings. Depende sa requirement ng assignment mo. So, halimbawa, meron akong nagawa ko na to. Nagawa ko na yung exercise ni ma'am. So, i-mark as done ko na. So, babalikan ka ni Google. Tatanungin ka, kahit wala kang in-attach, kung i-mark as done mo pa rin ba. So, marking as done. And then, makikita natin dito sa right side, sa your work, naka-turned in na siya. Okay, you can also unsubmit it. Pero kung ano man yung gusto mo, pwede mo siyang ulitin. Now, punta tayo sa side ni teacher. Ano yung nangyari sa side ni teacher kapag nag-turn in na ng assignment si student? So, makikita natin dito, pag kinlik natin yung activity, ayan, so lalabas kung ilan yung nakapag-turn in na ng assignment at sino pa yung hindi pa nag-turn in. Yung assigned, ibig sabihin yan pa yung bilang ng mga hindi pa nagsasubmit. Okay, so isang tinginan lang malalaman mo na ilang percentage ng klase mo ang hindi pa gumagawa ng assignment. Okay? So, by that time, pag lagpas na siya sa due date, pwede mong i-email yung student or post an announcement as a reminder na meron kayong due activity. So, please work on it. If you click on ng turn in na yan, para malaman mo kung sino-sino yung mga nagpasa na, ito yung lalabas. Lalabas yung student work tab. So, papakita ko ano mangyayari kapag in-unsubmit ni student yung kanyang gawa. Dito sa account ni Juan de la Cruz, click on submit, and then, okay, so unsubmitting, and then, yung turned in na status sa Google Classroom ni teacher, magiging 0 na siya. Okay, mapupunta na siya dun sa assign. So, ibig sabihin, meron pang hindi nagsasubmit. Okay, so for us to have an idea kung ano ba yung itsura ng grades ng students or paano ba natin malalaman kung sino yung mga madalas hindi nagsasubmit. So, ito yung example ng grades ng students ko sa grades tab. Ayokong ipakita kasi yung mga names nila, of course, for privacy. So, on the first tab, makikita natin, meron dito mga done late or submitted late, mga hindi pa graded yan, over 100. And then, kapag missing, wala pa siyang kahit anong sinubmit. And then, yan, so kapag draft naman, ako, nag-gradean ko na siya, pero hindi ko pa siya na-i-return sa student. Ibig sabihin, itong mga nakagrade na to, na-return ko na sa kanila at nakita na nila yung grades nila. Yan. And then, kapag nag-resubmit si student, makikita natin dito sa pinakadulong column, yung challenge 3, meron nakalagay na resubmitted. Yun naman yung mga mangyayari sa grades nila. Makikita natin agad isang tinginan lang kung meron ba siyang mga hindi pa na-turn in na activities, kung itong bagets ba na ito ay mahilig sa magpapasa tas hindi isa-submit. Kung mapapansin natin dito sa third to the last na column, itong first quarter, meron dito nakalagay na not turned in. Now, ang maganda sa Google Classroom, kahit hindi pa tin-turn in ni student, makikita na natin kung ano yung mga in-upload niya. So, ma-assess na natin kasi minsan, baka mamaya nakakalimutan lang nilang i-turn in. You can comment on them and then tell them na, Student Juan de la Cruz, bakit hindi mo pa na-turn in yung assignment mo? So, baka mamaya, ay ma'am, nakalimutan ko lang, so i-turn in niya na. Or mamaya, sabihin niya na, hindi pa po ako tapos. Okay, so now, papakita ko naman yung iba't iba pang klase ng activities na pwede nating i-create for under classwork. Okay, so as soon as you click on create, merong quiz assignment. If you select quiz assignment, automatically gumagawa siya ng Google Forms. Now, Google Forms is another tool in G Suite for Education that you can use to create quizzes for your students. So, automatic gagawa na siya ng sarili niyang form. And then you have the question. Okay, short answer lang yung requirement niya. So, let's say for example, you're asking students kung nagawa na ba nila yung pinagagawa mo, or ask them for the status of their group work or their research. Yeah, so you have the short answer. Okay, and then you have the material. So, sa material, you can just upload modules, reading materials, or other supplementary reading materials that the students will need. And what I do here is I upload the lectures or mga summary ng lahat ng lessons as their reviewer. Okay, so kung mapapansin natin dito sa material, wala siyang points, of course, kasi babasahin lang naman nila yan. Okay? And then, of course, you have the reuse post. Tulad ng sinabi ko kanina, we can recycle materials or activities from other classes that we did last time. So, halimbawa, meron kang klase or subject na tinuturo mo na siya like for the past 3 years at gusto mo mag-reuse ng isang activity for the students. So, just click on reuse post. And then look for the Google class that you created kung saan mo kukunin yung i-recycle mo na material. And then just select. Kahit yung mga archived classes, lalabas din sila dito. Yung mga archived classes, yung mga matagal mo ng classes tapos ni-remove mo na siya dun sa active classes mo sa Google Classroom. Mamaya ipapakita ko paano mag-archive ng classes. Kasi pag masyadong madami, parang nakakagulo, di ba? Masyadong cluttered yung iyong Google Classroom. Okay, teach. Mag-water break muna tayo. Alright, let's go back. Let's continue, teachers. Now, we're going to organize the classwork tab. Ito na yung sinasabi na create a topic. Okay? Kasi, say for example, you have a topic and then you have activities under, mas madaling maintindihan ni students. Ano ba yung mga activities under a certain topic na diniscuss niya na sa klase. So, under the classwork tab pa rin, you click on create and then topic. So, add a topic, introduction to Adobe Photoshop. Yan. So, just click and drag yung activity under a certain topic. So, yun na. So, under the topic, Introduction to Adobe Photoshop, you have the activity 1, which is the diagnostic activity. Okay, so let's try to create another one. So, let's say, for example, the lesson on selection tools in Photoshop. So, you can just drag and drop. Okay, so gagawa naman tayo ng assignment using Google Docs. So, again, nandito pa rin tayo sa classwork, teachers. Alright, so under classwork, gagawa tayo ng bagong assignment. Okay, so, let's say you have activity number 2 and then selection tools. So, under siya ng selection tools na topic, you have to keep that in mind. And then, you want to upload the file. So, pwede naman, kung meron kang worksheet na pre-made na at nasa computer mo, pwede naman na yun yung i-upload mo. Go to your recent files. Lalabas dyan yung Google Drive mo. So, what I usually do is that I create worksheets using my Google Docs. So, lahat ng mga recent na files na ginawa mo sa Google Docs, lalabas siya dito. Or, you can just look for the file in your Google Drive. Okay, so let's say for example, ito yung pre-made ko na template or worksheet. Just select that. And then, another good thing about Google Classroom, pwede mong i-schedule yung mga activities. Pwede mong i-schedule yung assignment. Bibigyan mo lang sila ng activity for a certain day na hindi ka magko-conduct ng lesson. Pwede mong i-schedule kung kailan siya lalabas. So, assign. Kapag kinlik mo yung assign, during that day, mag-a-appear na itong assignment na to at makikita nila at manonotify yung mga students. You can schedule it or you can save it as a draft. Okay, so pag nagbago isip mo, just discard the draft. You're going to set up again the due date, time. Now, I want to schedule this assignment. Okay? So, click on the arrow sa tabi ng assign button. And then, select schedule. And then, you schedule the assignment. Of course, you're not going to schedule an assignment later than the date mo, no? And then, you click on schedule. So, yun. So, makikita ninyo sa iyong classwork, naka-gray pa siya. Or light gray pa siya. Sabihin, hindi pa siya active, hindi pa siya nakikita ng students. Now, you can still edit it. Kahit naman yung iba pang mga assignments na i-post mo na noon, pwede mo pa rin siyang i-edit. Kung gusto mong palitan yung due date niya, kung gusto mong dagan yung instructions, etc. Tanggalin na natin yung schedule kasi gusto ko na siyang ibigay sa students now. So, babalik ulit siya sa assign button. Okay, so, assign. And then, under the topic, since itong activity na to ay tungkol sa selection tools, pipiliin ko na yung topic na selection tools. And then, next is, I'm going to assign the assignment to a student. Now, here's a good thing about Google Classroom or using Google Docs in your assignments. You can just select if the students can view the file. Pag view file, hindi nila may edit yung file. So, you can choose if the students can view the file, if the students can edit the file, and if you want to make a copy for each student. Ngayon, since yung worksheet natin ay ganito, meron silang fill upan, at meron silang sasagotang processing questions, if I'm going to give this assignment for students to view, hindi nila masasagutan. I'm going to give the assignment for the students to edit the file. Lahat sila may edit yung isang file na yun at napakagulo nun. But if I'm going to make a copy for each student, then lahat sila merong kanya-kanyang kopya. At automatic na yun, ipapangalan yan sa kanila. Okay, so now we're going to click on Assign. Yan. So, since binago na natin yung nature ng assignment na i-assign na siya immediately sa students, merong lalabas na prompt at sasabihin niya na students will see the assignment in the streams immediately. So, click on Assign. Now, dito naman tayo sa side ni Juan de la Cruz, who is our student. Tapos, makikita na natin sa stream niya na merong bagong activity na kailangan niya sagutan. You click there, kung ano yung activity na gagawin. Yan. So, makita niya selection tools. And then, dito sa side ng your work, sa right side, makikita ninyo na automatically nakapangalan na sa kanya yung file. Okay, so you click on the file. Tapos may lalabas siya sa panibagong window. Halimbawa, yung activity natin, meron tayong ipapa-edit sa kanyang picture. So, ang output niya ay yung edited photo sa Photoshop. As a student, you can just upload the file and then yung worksheet na kailangan niyang i-accomplish. Okay, so kahit i-close natin siya, okay lang kasi magsisave naman na siya automatically. So, pagbalik natin dito sa class natin, as a student, if you're going to click on Turn In, meron ulit prompt. So, turn in your work, tatanungin ka. And then, you have the two files na in-upload. So, makikita mo kung tama ba yung in-upload mo na files. Then, you can just click on Turn In. Now, after turning in, sa side ni teacher, makikita niya na meron ka ng sinubmit. Okay. Now, we go on to grading outputs or assignments. So, after i-submit ni student, pakita ulit yung kanina, pipindutin lang natin yung na-turn in na. Yan. So, you have the attachments uploaded by the student. And then, let's say, for example, perfect in score niya, 100. And then return. Pwede kang mag-comment or mabigay ng remark sa student. So, pwedeng sabihin natin na very good or good job, amazing. Or kung medyo may comment ka sa work niya, pwede sana next time mas mapasa mo lang earlier. Or kung kulang yung sinubmit niya, dyan masabihin sa comment. And then you click on return. Now, sa side ni student, ni Juan de la Cruz, pag na-reload niya yung kanyang activity, makikita niya na ito ay already graded. Nandito siya sa pinaka-rightmost, sa tabi ng your work. Graded na siya. At sa taas, kung saan nakalagay yung title ng activity, nahandun yung score niya. Tapos makikita niya na rin yung comment niya. So, it's a private comment, so that means it's just between you and the student. Now, sa ating student work, sa ating Google Classroom, as a teacher tayo ha, pwede natin buksan yung Google Drive folder para makita natin lahat ng submissions ng student. Now, dito sa submissions na to, pwede natin siyang i-download. Naka-folder na siya. Naka-organize na siya sa bawat activity na pinagawa natin sa student. So, makita natin sa Google Drive folder na under ICT Visual Graphics Design class, merong folder ulit ng activity tools, selection tools, at nandito yung mga submissions. Okay, so that's it. Now, babalik ulit tayo sa grades. Since isa lang naman yung student natin, ayan, ito yung lalabas. So, yung first activity niya, which is the diagnostic activity, wala siyang average kasi wala naman siyang score. Turned in lang yung nakalagay. Hindi siya score kasi wala naman tayong score na nilagay kanina. So, babalikan natin yung kaninang pinakita ko na grade sheet. Kasi mahalaga na paintindihan natin ano ba yung ibig sabihin ng mga remarks na yon sa grades ng student. Para hindi na tayo mahirapan na mag-identify kung sino yung mga students na kailangan pa ng tulong natin or sino yung student na hindi nakakapag-submit. Again, kapag done late, meron siyang remark dito na done late. Kapag minsan ibig sabihin wala siyang na-turn in na kahit ano, wala siyang na-upload na kahit anong output, missing siya. Kapag not turned in, na may na-upload siya, meron siyang nagawa activity, pero hindi niya na-click yung turned in. And then, resubmitted means na submit na siya, kinlik niya yung submit or turn in, tapos binawi niya, in-unsubmit niya. Tapos, sinabit niya ulit. And then, we have the draft. So, kapag sinabing draft, ito naman ay sa side ng teacher, ibig sabihin, hindi pa niya nare-return yung grade ng student. So, naka-draft pa siya. Baka may hinintay pa si teacher na kulang dun sa submission ng student. Last but not the least is the organization of our Google Classroom. So, time comes, baka sobrang dami na ng classes na nagawa natin, na-overwhelm tayo sa clutter sa ating Google Classroom. Hindi katulad kapag wala ka pa nagagawa, ayan, blank lang siya. Now, ito yung mga active classes ko, ibig sabihin, yung mga current classes ko for this school year, let's say. Pwede natin silang i-archive. Kapag i-archive natin, ibig sabihin, itatabi lang natin siya. Pero gusto natin siyang balikan pa rin. So, dito sa homepage ng Google Classroom natin, we're going to click on the 3 lines. So, makikita natin yung lahat ng mga tabs for our current classes or mga active classes natin. Okay? So, sa pinakababa na doon yung archive classes. We're going to click that. Pupunta tayo sa mga classes na itinabi natin. So, mapapansin natin may mga lines, diagonal lines. Yan. Ibig sabihin, mga archive classes yan. Now, for my current classes, try natin mag-archive ng isang class. So, I can just click on the 3 buttons sa tabi ng name ng class natin. Then, click on archive or edit if you want to edit it. Pwede mo pa siyang i-edit. So, for edit naman or for copy naman, pwede mong i-duplicate yung class. So, halimbawa, gusto mo na gumawa ng bagong class containing the same activities, the same attachments from the original one. And then, archive class. Pag in-archive na natin yung klase, pupunta na siya sa archive. And then, if you want to restore it, again, you click on the 3 buttons under the name of the class and then restore. Yan, babalik na siya sa current classes natin. Now, for each class, sabi ko kanina, meron siyang gine-generate na Google Drive folder at meron na siyang gine-generate na gradebook. So, if you're going to click on the Drive folder, lalabas lahat ng mga folders and attachments containing all the activities submitted by the students. Okay, naka-organize na yan. Yung grade sheet pa pinindot, ito ulit yung lalabas.
Maraming salamat po sa panonood ng aming webinar tungkol sa Google Classroom. At sana ay marami kami na ibahagi sa inyo, marami kayong natutunan at maibahagi rin po sa iba. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day. Ayan, thank you so much po Ma'am Angela, or commonly she's called as Ma'am Lala. Maraming salamat po sa pagbabahagi ninyo ng tungkol sa Google Classroom. Sobrang malaking tulong. Especially now na karamihan sa atin naghahanap ng LMS or Learning Management System na pwede nating gamitin for online instruction. So, napaka-useful and nakakatuwa yung naging approach ni ma'am sa pagtuturo sa atin kasi pinakita niya hindi lang yung teacher's perspective kundi pati yung sa student's perspective. So, tayo bilang educator, bilang teacher na magki-create ng class natin, alam natin kung ano yung magiging itsura nung interface kapag halimbawa in-access siya ng isang learner natin. Now, for this episode, we will simply ask you to have your registration on this link. Lalabas na po sa ating screen. Diyan po kayo magre-register. Now, we will be asking you for an evaluation. Kami kasi naniniwala that in order for us to grow, we also have to ask our participants na nag-join sa atin, yung kasama sa community natin, on your feedback, on your suggestions, your comment, in order for us to improve more on this platform. Tapos, sa form po na yan, we will be asking you to post or share this video on your timeline. Paki-public po yung setting para makikita namin. Use the official hashtags TeachnologyPH, hashtag matuto at magturo, at maglagay lang po kayo ng inyong 3 key takeaways. Ano po yung mga natutuhan nyo dito sa episode natin to? Again po, i-post lang po ang video na to sa inyong personal timeline at gamitin ang official hashtags na matuto at magturo, hashtag TeachnologyPH, at ilagay po ang 3 ninyong key takeaways o mga natutuhan mula po sa episode nating ito at naka-public setting po. Then after that, you have to screenshot yung photo po na yon, isi-send po ninyo yon sa form. So, sa form po natin, sa Google form po na gagamitin natin for your certificate of participation, nag-allot po kami doon ng space in order for you to attach the file or the photo. So, ganun po ha. May link. Dyan po kayo magre-register. Sasagutan po ninyo yung evaluation form about our Facebook page. And then, may part po doon na hihingan kayo ng screenshot ng inyong post as you share this video. Maraming salamat po sa inyong suporta at sa inyong pagtutok. At sana sa susunod, yung mga nanonood sa ngayon, sila naman yung mag-share dito po sa ating Facebook page. Salamat po and we hope to learn from you soon.